And we're live. Hello, guys. Hi, my name is Brianna Michelle. I'm a Black romance indie author, and welcome to my channel. I have my girl Bella here with me.
Hey, I'm Bella J, and I'm also a Black indie romance author.
So today is Wednesday. It's been a long time since we have done it right with me Wednesday. I feel like the holiday season is so tricky, but we over here on my YouTube channel on Wednesdays we do right with me Wednesday when we form. Hey Blossom. Hey girl. We have community over here
Oh,
and
hey.
5 minutes we are writing and for 15 minutes we are off. We're talking, we're chatting, and yeah, that's what Write With Me Wednesday is. So you can write, you can clean, you can whatever you need to do. It's kind of just like a buddy system, you know,
Yeah.
here to get some stuff done. So
Do you have like a purple light in your room, in your area? Because it's giving like very mood light.
mhm, this new sunset lamp that
Oh, okay. Okay. Cute. Cute.
I think I would go for, a different ambiance this time around. Because why have it all right? We finna vibe out.
The purple is cute, right? I'm like, that's really cute.
We finna just vibe out. So I got my little light and I got my little, can't really see, but my little Christmas lights. Also, I'm not doing a good job of showing you guys. You can't tell because it's dark. But anyway, we got the Christmas lights over here right around my little desk. And we're feeling very festive. Okay, drop a comment, guys, because I can't always see who is here unless you comment. So, hey, y'all, hey. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody had a good day. My day was chilling. I go,
Happy week before Christmas if you celebrate.
oh, yes, or almost Kwanzaa. Or when is
Hanukkah, I don't know when Hanukkah is because Hanukkah be switching up.
okay.
It does. It does.
I'm say I don't know what Hanukkah is either, but if you celebrate Hanukkah, happy holidays.
Oh, actually, Hanukkah don't start until December 25th this year. I'm telling you, it switches up.
Okay, period. Happy holidays. Oh wait, you know what? I need to get that charger to my laptop for
But
that.
I gotta learn about that because like last year Hanukkah was December 7th through the 15th. Like I said, I don't know what they go by, but Hanukkah say catch me when you can. What is it? It's a I never keep a saying, so you can never know about me. You never know, like the rest of y'all.
I'm gonna light a candle. So why not? So I am going to be working on a short story that a novelette, which for all of my girlies and my guys, my days, and all y'all. A novelette is a book. It's a very very short story that I believe is from 10,000 to 17,000 words, according to Google.
I thought it was 85.
Hmm.
I thought it was 8,500 or 7,500. Don't
I'm
make
not,
me lie to you though.
here girl. I'm not Miss Technicality, so I'm paraphrasing. But want to be sure, feel free to look it up.
It's less than 17. That's what we do know.
Yes, we are on one accord with that. So that's what we are writing. That's what it's going to be a paranormal one. So for all you girl, for y'all who watch my writing vlogs, y'all know I've been trying to write a paranormal story since the summertime, and one of these old drafts that I had, I said, you know what, let's just go back in the lab and do something with this. So I'm excited to write this. I posted about it earlier, and I asked the girlies if they would want to read about, a she wolf who gets with her ex boyfriend's uncle, and they say yes. So that's what
We sure did.
that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Bella, what are you working on?
My never-ending romance novel. Um, so I just realized I was on chapter 50. I'm actually about to go into chapter 51. And we are at 150,000 words now. And one of my author friends / readers had the audacity to come into my DMs today and said, I think we're going to go 200,000. And I said, I'm going to block you. So
But how off are
shout out to Real Z Adams, because if y'all don't read her books, y'all should. But also, I said I was going to block her today, because why would you come into here with that negativity? Like,
is it negativity or is it vibes?
well, at least we're about at the 75,000, not 75,000, 75%. We definitely have to be at the 75%. So we'll see. We'll see. It's getting there, but I am at the part where it's like about to get like, okay, how do you navigate this part? So I'm going to try to write, but I also might be doing a lot of like outlining to figure out what I want to do, at least for the first 45 minutes.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well, that sounds good. You guys that are watching, what are you guys going to be working on? And I have yet to crack the non-copyright code. YouTube just doesn't want us to be great. Now, I don't ever get penalized for using Gabriel. You cannot have any popcorners because I don't want to give you any. Because he just ate dinner. Back it up.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just don't want to give you any.
No, just I don't want you to have any. I just want to eat them myself. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't penalized me yet, but when I get to monetization life, which is coming next year, I only have time to be slacking on my pimping. So, we're gonna try another something, some kind of royalty free Laffy beat John. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do is that I have an AirPod in, and I'm gonna be listening to music through my AirPods. So if you got sorry, not sorry.
She said this is just for it won't just be us sitting here in silence.
Yeah, like this is just for something. But I'm gonna play this. Oh, you know what? I'm not lying. I have to disconnect my Bluetooth, my AirPods from my computer so y'all can hear that. I also downloaded an app for a timer.
I seen that when you was on live the other day.
Oh yes, last night I was there.
Oh, I scrolled by.
I was only there for 45 minutes. I was like, you know what?
You had just started, so like when I seen it, it was like 40 something minutes. I think, what did I do? I forgot, but I seen it and I said, oh, look at her little timer.
Mm-hmm. So we're in.
Oh, I think did I just get home? And then I was supposed to go shower, probably something like that.
No, it's fine. I didn't want to make it a whole thing anyway. I wasn't able to focus without.
I don't even know what going live feel like no more.
I was like, I'm in here. Hey, y'all.
We gotta start eating all my snacks.
And the people were hanging out. Okay, so enough about me rambling. There I go. I got my AirPod music going. I am gonna start our timer.
I don't hear the regular music.
Hold on. I gotta do step 1, step 2, step 3.
Okay.
Still don't know which video to click on, but we're gonna see what happens. Gabriel, you're not getting any, so please.
Playing video games. So check this out. Researchers from the University of California
You
found that
just
certain
ate,
areas
huh?
of the brain.
Okay. All right. And our timer is set. 45 minutes. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Move, Gabriel. But I'm scared. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself.
gives you the power of AI to build the website you need with full business functionality.
niche now share a space. Not so much tape. Seriously, when she was stuck on marrying their styles, she went to Michael's for custom framing.
All right, that is time. I don't know why the timer was so low, but it was um it was very mindful. A very low time right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
It was like that's sir. It was fine. Whatever. How did you do?
Okay, I got like 300 words, but I don't know how I feel about them yet. So
You said you know what was the last part?
I say I don't know how I feel about them yet.
Okay.
But I mean, it's something. So,
Do some planning. Is that?
huh?
But I know you also said that you had to do some planning, right?
Yeah, I tried. I'm trying to like figure out how, like, cause you know how like basically they're at this point where they kind of just taking space. We're gonna say space, but I'm like, I can't have it where they go from like this, like the conversation happens, and then we skip to like 2 weeks later because it wouldn't make sense because they work together. So I'm trying to figure out like that
Right.
in between of how to make it make sense. So I'm trying to actually write that chapter
Did she
of
work?
just, but she don't normally work from home because
The point of
she's needy.
is, isn't this the whole point of having them taking space?
Well, he told her he wanted space, so I mean, he did tell her she could take off like another day, but like I think in my head she would want to come in because if somebody else tells you they want space and you don't want the space, you're like, but we need to have a conversation. So if I come to work, maybe we can have a conversation.
Oh,
But they're gonna keep it professional, but I think it's gonna just be very, very professional.
okay. Okay.
Like, but it's only like because on my little timeline, it's like probably like 8 days, but they don't have to see each other every day or whatever. But before like he's going someplace else for Thanksgiving because it's like in November. So I just have to write that one kind of scene of like like that moment or those moments like right after that conversation. So
Okay.
because at first I was like, I think this is in my head. If I was a reader, I'll be like, but what happened between those times? Like, did she not go to work? Like, y'all said y'all was gonna let this whole thing mess up, work and all that stuff. I mean, he's gonna pay her regardless.
We do want to know where she at, or if she at home, if she come to the office, but he not coming in, if she downstairs instead of working in her regular office, like.
See, all those things that I gotta think about, like how I want it to go. So, and even when you come to like those moments, it's like, okay, I might need to go back and like mention some things because like I've never mentioned like her like working from home or anytime. Like, I mean, as his assistant, she doesn't have to be like she's always just been there. But there are times when I'm pretty sure that she can work from anywhere, like, or if she's running errands or whatever she's doing for him. So trying to make sure like I do include those earlier on so it doesn't seem like I'm just throwing it in there like, oh, she's not coming in because she's working from home or because she's like doing something else. So
Yeah.
I think she got to remember because yeah, I gotta going back to this story is gonna be stressful.
I can see how. I'm just not gonna say it's not. I can see how.
I gotta start writing more things down because even like there's a part when Jay is getting married, and I'm like, I was supposed to say something before his wedding, but I forgot to do that, and I was like, did I include that? So I'm trying to figure out did I already say it, but I can't find it, so I don't think I did because it was gonna be like it's like a not necessary, but it flows better, so it's not like so shocking of
Oh,
what's gonna happen. But yeah, what about you? How did you do?
that makes sense. That is it. It's giving,
I don't like potholes, so I be.
and that, I mean that is definitely fine. I feel like you know for for her to work from home would just be out of the normal.
Right. If I've never like mentioned
Yeah, them.
like
them never requiring space from each other is also out of the norm. So it would also make sense. And I mean, it could only be like a sentence or two that you put in somewhere in the book, like, or like when she gets the job, like, okay, you know, and it's, oh, I have the option to work from home sometimes, but you know, maybe she likes to be more hands on, so she likes to come into the office because she don't like being at home. You know, like I feel like it doesn't have to be anything that's stressful. So,
Because that makes sense because I mean, because we see in Cookie though when she gets the job, but
mhm.
so when we start with Cookies on top, it's like 4 months later. But I can definitely slip that in there because she was staying with her mom originally, so it can be like not necessarily like her mom, but like it just gives her a reason to get out the house. And yeah, so but I can still like there can be days when he has like a chef lunch or when he's actually cooking and things like that because she don't have to be there all the time, so I think I just have to make sure I mention it more
Yeah.
because she has a pretty flexible schedule anyway because like it's like sometimes I got to be here, sometimes I don't, sometimes he might be working, like actually working at his own restaurant. So like it depends. So yeah, I just think I have to slip those things in so that also when this week comes it's like damn, when she started working from home, no, she gonna be like, so he don't never tell me to work from home. He just like, yeah, you can stay home. You don't even have to come in.
Okay, like, right. So
But yeah, no. How did you do? And he blunt, so he gonna just be like, you ain't even gotta come in.
yeah, he's a he's a straight shooter, which you know we're not mad at. Sometimes we need those.
Nope.
We need them. We need straight shooters in life.
Oh, really quickly. I was watching this girl's live that I watch, and this girl was up there talking about like it's like dating advice or different things, and she was talking about how like this younger guy likes her, and she was acting like he was so much younger, and he was like 4 years younger, and I was like, look at Yada, look.
Like,
She's like, I can't. He's like my brother's age,
it's
and
like,
everybody in the comments like, girl, it's 4 years, like.
granted, me and my brother are literally only 2 years apart, but I wouldn't date anybody his age.
See, and people was like, and I was like, I actually used to be like that until I dated somebody younger. Like, I was just like, I can't, like, couple, like, no, no. So I was like, I get her mentality of like, I ain't trying to date nobody younger than me. Like, but
Yeah.
now I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. So,
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just feel like it's still like the drama, the dramatic. Like, you know,
hmm
eh, you don't gotta be that dramatic. It's fine. It's not like you're not dating your brother. You just somebody.
right. I mean, and you're still young. So when you get older and then the younger men start coming, like somehow when you get like over 32,
Mhm.
suddenly these younger men just pop up and be like, age ain't nothing but a number, please chill out.
I'm about to say
You're 25.
that's in the next 3 years. Yeah, not that far away.
But yeah, I did date somebody 7 years younger than me when I was 32. So
Okay, yeah,
we're
that's
still cool though. We're still cool. He's still like one that I actually just messaged him recently because I'm like, oh my God, you're turning 30 finally. His birthday is the end of the year, like literally the last day of the year. So I'm like, oh snap, you're turning 30. What are you
right.
doing? Took you forever to get here, but yeah.
Please. Okay, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I don't know how.
How you did it.
It's fun
Oh,
time.
it's fine. It's
It
fine.
was 2020, so we just give it to COVID.
Okay.
Though we started dating before COVID, but like right before COVID, like literally, I think like February or maybe March. No, I think it was February. So right before COVID.
Yeah,
But we had fun time dating during COVID too, because just going and getting food from places and eating in the cars.
we love that. Okay, COVID brought out the creativity in people. Okay.
Listen, I still eat.
Okay. Now, all right. What did I do?
Yes. How much did you get done? 4,000 words? You know how you be doing.
No, but I'm not mad at how I be doing. I got 846.
See? Close
So
enough.
it was pretty good. But I actually felt really good about this story. And I think because it's just like essentially like a prequel to the couple story. It doesn't feel as like pressury. It just feels like it's chill. We
It's
are
like kind of like a little fun, like you're having fun.
Yeah, I am having fun. So we'll tally up how many words I've written today at the end, because once we get off of here, I'm not going to do any more writing because I have to upload a video for Vlogmas.
You've
Because
been on it though.
thank you. I have been on it. I've been uploading the vlogs, child, and I'm like, all right, let's.
I said I realized I don't think I got that in me.
That's okay. I've attempted to do Vlogmas for like the last 5 years, and this is my first time actually doing it. So I'm like, for more than 4 days. I said, okay. Well,
Now you can't stop now. You too far.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta go all the way. I got this popcorn from Target.
Ooh,
Super good. It's
what kind?
dark chocolate and caramel cookie.
See, I don't like sweet popcorn.
Oh, that's the shame.
Except for, I don't think white cheddar is sweet. Yeah, I like cheddar, like white cheddar, and like there's another one I really like, jalapeno cheddar. This is my favorite jalapeno cheddar. So yeah, but caramel,
Caramel is my favorite snack. I usually don't go for caramel, and I probably won't finish this because my teeth are very sensitive. Sensodyne lives in me every single day. So I I didn't even make a dent in the damn thing.
I think there's good and bad to that. You won't overeat
Yeah,
because your
hopefully,
teeth gonna say, "Nah, girl, what you doing?"
but I'm not gonna overeat. Hopefully, he's definitely gonna say no, ho. You can't do that. Wait, I dropped a piece, so I want to make sure that piece ain't had no damn chocolate on it.
Oh yeah, that's why he really can't have it,
I'm not taking him back to the vet.
girl. Because one of my friends, they dog be eating everything, and I guess this is like the third time. I don't know how many times, but they saying Boomer always eating stuff. Why? Something happened, so they took him to the vet. They thought that he might not need to have surgery. And he came back. He doesn't need to have surgery. It's between $6,000 and $11,000
Exactly. When I tell you I
to
don't,
go to adoption. Because why do you keep eating stuff?
yeah, I
You
don't.
don't make no money.
This is why I have to make sure that there's nothing for him to eat. I don't allow other people to feed him anything other than his dog food. I don't feed him anything other, like I give him snacks, and any snacks that I do give him, they're on a pre-approved dogs can have list. I'm not playing.
And because they do be getting into everything. It's like, what?
Listen,
Use your brain.
because you're not supposed to eat that. They don't care. That's the real
Because
game.
they don't have to pay for it.
Exactly. I'm not taking him back to the vet. So that's why he had to go downstairs, because he kept coming over here, messing around. You know what? Just go downstairs. Ain't nothing down there for you to eat.
You can't have fun because you don't know how to act.
Exactly. My ex is that you sit down and stop trying to eat my popcorners. Now I do give him. He can have regular popcorn, but in moderation. So I give him like maybe 7 pieces of popcorn. That's it. That's it.
My sister kind of, not with popcorn, but she do that. Her dog with cheese. Roxy really likes cheese, so she only. But it's like a treat, so she don't
Right.
give her too much. But I don't know if she googled that they can't have too much, but they can't have it. But so,
Yeah,
but when she be seeing my sister with her cheese, she be like, say,
be ready. They can have lactose intolerant, so he can't have cheese. He can't have cheese, and he don't like peanut butter. So it's like, bro, just leave me alone.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I do feel good about this story. I don't know. We're gonna see. I do like what I wrote, and I have a potential cover. I'll send it to you after we get off of here. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, because you said you had like options.
Mm-hmm.
You pick one of those.
Yeah, I got 3 pre-made covers, and I think to avoid any confusion.
I have a pre-made cover, but I don't know what the hell it's at, and I don't even know who who was it by to ever have gotten done. And that's why I don't buy pre-made covers no more unless I'm ready.
Yes, I just bought those in October, so fairly new because I was like, ooh, I don't know. Now I bought two. There's two men on the cover, and then two covers have the men on it, and then one cover has a woman on it. So I'm going to use the woman on it to avoid any confusion between like the promo of maybe I love you. And,
Okay.
Because I don't need people like, wait a minute, did you change the cover? Because people don't pay attention. So exactly. So we got a different cover. To make it make sense, and I'm sure that people are still gonna be like, "Wait a minute," and now I'm gonna have to be like,
Yeah. Last thing before we start, did you see my story of what somebody in my reader group posted? Somebody had a book club, and they made 1201 drinks. And like they put their Cricut to use and made this whole little midnight in time thing. And I said,
"Oh, that's so cute!
Don't make me cry." Like, what?
I should have asked you to join the Zoom.
Right. And this other girl said her book club is also having. They're gonna make drinks from 1201. I said, y'all are too cute. Y'all be doing that. Oh my God.
The book girlies don't play.
They don't.
And I love that.
They don't. I say, oh, excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Because honestly, I really do need to find somebody that's going to find characters for me. Because I be seeing their pictures and I say, where y'all found that person at? Like it was somebody had like this cute little sexy Santa. And I said, I've been looking for a sexy Santa. I can't find one. Maybe I'm typing in the wrong things.
Maybe. You don't like looking for the people.
Today I actually made holidays graphics to go out for tomorrow. And it took me like 10 minutes looking for some girl with curly hair. And because I actually, I don't know if you read holidays, but holidays, I don't think I actually ever found character visuals for them. So I had to go back and even read what I said. I just knew she had curly hair, and I know he wears glasses. I really can't find a fine Black man with glasses on that I like. That looks kind of vanilla or like very kind of boring, but he take them glasses off, he got an edge. Can't really find that, but it's fine. But the curly hair, I was like,
what skin complexion is he?
He's like a dark caramel, because I said he's like the color of like I don't know why I said this. Whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, like Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey, like that color. I'm like looking at a chair like that color. So like not like too like light, but not dark either. So that medium, but she's also medium brown too. I was very like vague. With her, I was just like, she's medium brown. But I did say her legs was like the color of cinnamon sticks. So, but the pictures I had, she's a little darker or a little lighter. I can't remember. Mark. She got curly hair.
See, and you know what? This is why before I like write my full character description, I go over to Pinterest
But sometimes I have a vision. Like I can imagine how they both look.
Yes, but then yes. And I don't go to Pinterest to tell me what they look like. I already have a vision of what they look like while I'm writing, but then immediately I go to Pinterest to find people who look like the vision.
But see, my problem is when I can't find the vision, I just give up, or I spend 3 hours looking for the vision. And I feel like you'd be so great with yours. That's why I think it's actually better for me to see somebody and be like, that's who I imagine. Like for Time, I knew exactly who she was because of who I imagined. And you know what's funny? Natasha imagined the same person for the main character for Only for the Week. That's so funny.
Oh,
when somebody asked her that, like, who will she? Well, she said who will play her, and that's who she had named. And I was like, oh, that's so funny. Like, of course, or like, she just a look back queen. She just don't know it yet. Actually, she might do because I feel like she really is a lick back queen in real life. But yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. Like, it's just, I think I get too much in my head to be exactly what I'm envisioning. And then when I can't get that, none of it seems right.
Okay, well, you know what? For me in this book, because I already had the cover, I said, okay, you gonna look like that. But then I haven't written another dark skinned character in a minute. I said, okay, this is actually pretty dark skinned female main character. In a minute, I said, okay, this is actually perfect because hold on, here you go right here. And for the male main character,
I hate looking up males.
yeah, we got to see. I have to actually go and look and find like some visuals for them because I haven't looked yet because I've just been like so locked in. But once I type Z in and send it over to my beta readers, then I'm gonna be on the hunt for the people.
I'm gonna get better. That's my 2025 goal.
Write it down.
Okay, we got to get back.
Yes, we have to get back. Okay. Timer set. 45
Yes.
music.
39 albums.
Simon says, upgrade. Again, what's new?
Who cares? No, no. There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen, really going for it.
I don't know why this damn thing's so low, but what the hell? We're gonna have to get a different timer app, child. Cause it's
I had lost you for a second. I'm like, where's she at?
yeah. I'm here, girl. I'm here.
I have like 20,000 things open. I
Oh Lord.
hate this chapter.
You say you hate it?
I don't know. I think it's not feeling right. It's maybe because I hate that they're going through this, but so it's like, how do you go to that point where it's like, now you got my man's upset, and now you also like weird. Everybody's
Stop.
weird.
Everybody's weird. Everything's
Everybody's
weird.
weird.
Stop. Don't put on me. Go to bed. Go. So you stood here while I opened the door only for you not to want to go out there. Chill. There you go. They gonna get to it. When they gonna work it out. It's gonna
They
be
will, but
it's gonna be amazing.
how did you do?
I did alright. It's almost over.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
you was at like 3,000 earlier.
Yeah. Let's see. Where we
Well,
at?
I guess how much did you get all day today would be the question. Let me close all these damn.
690 this time. Okay, let me go up. Um, let me see. This morning. Um, okay. I want to say that. I did this last night. I think. I think I had okay. I think I had like 20,000, like 26 bit earlier,
Okay. You mean all earlier or like in total?
like this morning. Oh well, like last night. So we got 7,200. Up ahead, we're about like 4,000 to 5,000 words today, which I did put on my planner. That for the most part is like my cap in a day. I believe so. Okay, you know what? Was this last night? Okay, right now my phone say I was on page 6 last night on my iPad. We're on page 19.
What kind of iPad do you have, by the way?
I have an iPad Air.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have a Pro. Yeah, I mean, depending on what you want to get one.
Yeah, but just to have like when I'm like doing stuff on my phone or like you can go live on your iPad, can't you? Do you go live on your iPad?
I don't have the apps on. I don't have the social media apps.
You did tell me that. You did tell me that. I feel like I need it for something, but I can't remember why now.
But I would have been able to.
But I don't need anything like because the iPad Air ain't in my budget, so like
You know,
I have to convince myself, oh, why do you need this, girl? Do you really need it?
I mean,
Or
here I go. Do you really? That's a great question because I
do you really need it?
really need it for real, for real. Like, I mean, okay, I bring my iPad with me to work, because I will always want to bring my laptop, but like, you're not, yeah. So
But what if there are days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to carry my whole big laptop. It's not that big, but I don't want to carry my whole laptop because like the iPad is what 10 inches, so it can fit maybe in other places
yeah,
like easily.
I think that if you had an iPad, you would find reasons to use it because I mean, I make my content on my iPad. Sometimes I edit videos on, well, content videos, all of that, my graphics and stuff.
Oh, I remember. This is not even a reason. Like if I'm at the gym, what if I want to like record something while also like watching something? I can't do both things. I can be watching something on my iPad while I'm recording on my phone.
That is true. You're not wrong.
Hmm. Oh my God. Speaking of, this is so off topic. This is lady who, I mean, she gotta get how she live, but like, I just be thinking, girl, you work too much. Like, it just gives me like somebody in a movie that's always working, but even though she got a man, so I can't even talk. But like, she be in the gym with her laptop. Um, yeah, like, and then she'll sit down on the treadmill, or like while she's like doing strength training, she'll have it open, but like, or she'll have both of her phones. Mind you, this is like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you need to write a character.
I say, ma'am.
Cause huh?
And then she'll like run for a little bit. So she'll close the laptop a little bit, run for a little bit, open the laptop, do some stuff, or use her phone. I'm saying, like, I just be in my head thinking, you a workaholic, ma'am. I feel like I hope she own her own business, but she Asian. But,
Oh, I mean, baby.
I'm like, leave the laptop at. She need a walking pad. She need a walk. Well, she probably don't need to. She probably do have a work. I feel like she probably has. If she goes to work, I feel like she already has like a walking, what's a standing desk or something. I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah, she be in there sometimes with her boyfriend. So I mean, she got a man. So who am I?
I mean, I mean, I wasn't even think about the man aspect. I'm just saying the like.
I mean, I be doing work sometimes. Like I be editing videos sometimes on my walks, but like I wouldn't ever probably bring my whole laptop.
I want to know who she worked for because that's a lot.
Like sitting on the corner of the treadmill. I say at 7 something in the morning, girl.
That's a lot.
But yeah, every time I see her, I just be like, it just be funny to me because it's like she walking around the gym with her laptop in hand.
Like, yeah, that could be me.
So, but no, I'm excited for this for you because it sounds like a fun little project.
We're gonna see. We're gonna
You
see.
can tiptoe, like you could get your feet a little wet in paranormal.
Cause why y'all writing?
What you said? What?
Freaking Gabe and honey, I know you hear his feet against his nails against the floor. Exactly, like, bro. Yes, you know,
Can't do nothing in secret, Gabe. Sorry.
and that's why I always know he's doing something. Okay, a dip, a little pinky toe in it, just a bit, playing with, some paranormal, some shifting. I feel like I want to do just a wee bit more research when it comes to this whole like vampire thing and feeding and all of that. And I'm like, do I know everything I need to know? Or does it sound like what the fuck? And I mean, I've read plenty of vampire book werewolf, I know everything there is to know. Vampire, I feel like the vampire rules can be kind of tricky, but also
I feel like it depends. I think it's your world. You have. I think that's the main thing. You have to know your rules because I've watched. I mean, I haven't watched any of the vampire TV shows. Well, not the popular ones, but like, say for instance, with Twilight, they couldn't be out in the sunlight. That was dumb to me.
yeah,
Um, but then I watched that one. Also, it was kind of dumb TV show where the girl, one of the girls, other than the black girl, her family is vampires, and the white girl, her family was vampire hunters, and they was falling for each other. But in that one, the vampires could be out in the sun. I actually think it was the other way around. I think the white people was vampires. The vampires could be out in the sun. Um, like that was like a myth or something, or the type of vampires they were, they could be out in the sun. So I think it just depends on like what you want your world to be, and then like those are the rules of your world, and making sure you abide by them. They might be like normal people.
yeah. No, my world is very modern. They are regular people, modern with a hint of magic or modern day magic. Okay, so they like he can be outside, and the whole family can be outside in the sun. That's fine. There's no um
Dude, like the other thing, like you know how some vampires they can't be around garlic, or they can only eat people, or they can do like plasma or something like that. Like that's things you got to think too. Like, do they eat real food? Can they eat real food? Some of them can. And the Sims, wait, because actually I watched this Sims one recently, and you can like the traits that you can give your vampires can be like they can, some of them can eat food, some of them they can eat, like they are okay like drinking plasma, and some of them they need like when they're like younger vampires, they like don't want plasma, they want obviously real blood. Some of them can't eat food at all, so it could be like I said, it could be your world. Like you got to think like, what is it?
he was tearing up a plate of food so they can eat food.
He might be the type of that like, and then you can have little hints of things like, oh, if they go out, he orders like a pretty much like raw, like what is it? Not medium well, but not medium raw steak or something like that. Like
I guess
because when I think vampire, they do suck blood, so he had to suck somebody's blood.
well, he yes, we got that part of the sucking the blood. Um, he wants to feed from his mate, but not, he's not gonna kill her. So we do have to solidify how long is too long of a feed. And he does okay, so he does eat real food. He can go outside in the sun. Um, I'm gonna, I guess, put in there like his or their ability to like because he works for the mafia. So I said that they have like a very strict like just like way of living. So I gotta figure out. I want it to be where he or where they will drink from, like drink animal blood or like, whatever vitals of blood, plasma, like what, just I guess really solidify that part because like I said that he like feeds from his mate and then he has, self-control not to drain her dry, yada yada blah 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 blah. But I feel like if I just put like a sentence or two about that in here, really solidify what that part is.
Now I can't remember fully because you know how I felt about that book, Immortal Darkness. I was lost a lot of the time. However, I feel like you should probably read it. I mean, I was just lost because of me, but I feel like in there was parts where they could, like he had to feed off of certain parts of her, or like if he feed off a certain part of her, it's like could be stronger
Hey,
than another part.
just going in the kitchen, Pop. It's not a party. My God. Sorry, I'm trying to listen.
He say, "Where we going?"
Like
But
the
yeah,
the
so that could
excitement.
be.
So okay, so now okay,
And
I
I
read.
like I said, I could be. I know I'm on there somewhere there, but I remember there was like certain parts of her, and I believe like if you fed off, like say her neck, like that's a different, like it's more intense or something than feeding off like her wrist. Like it can be something like that. Like
Okay,
so, and I can't remember exactly. Like I said, I can't remember exactly how it was, but that could be another like book to.
he,
I mean, it's not a quick read though.
I don't want to read that book. That's too long. But I,
It's not a quick
I
read.
have read. um, CCJ has a few vampire books that I've read. Um, Dre Anderson has one that I read. Who else? Wintertime has one that I read. So I want to say I read at least because CCJ got like six of them because she got like two different
Oh yeah,
series.
because she came with the biggest, right?
Mm-hmm. So I want to say I read about 10 because you know there's not that many. Well, and
I
then
haven't read. I think I've only really read
and I read a
that
lot.
one. I feel like maybe
I
did I
read a
read
lot
another one?
back in the day when I used to read on Wattpad. I read a lot back in the day, but like recently, I probably read about 10, maybe 12. Oh yeah, because somebody else had one too. But I don't know. I feel like I didn't really like her. But like you said, so he did. Here we go. Cause now that you're mentioning stuff, I'm remembering that I put some shit in there. He did. So I'm putting that food in the air fryer.
I have a
He,
sushi. Don't worry.
he did bite her. He bit her lip earlier, and it wasn't. It wasn't as. I guess I want it to be like I want when he bites her in certain places that it'll be, one will be more erotic. One will be more like I need this to survive. Or I don't want him to have to feed on her to survive. I want when he does feed from her that it is, a sexual act to bring them, to bring their connection closer and, to make
Yeah, I
her
think that would be the other question. Is like, how
all
does it affect her? Because if you're sucking my blood, maybe I'm losing blood.
So I put it in the book. When he did suck her blood, the second time, it gives her like a high. So she does. So it gives her like a high, and it is a very like icy hot feeling. So it's kind of like she getting shot up with drugs.
Has she been fed on before with the boyfriend?
No, so she's never been fed on. Ooh, has
Because
she?
I was. This is what I was thinking. I hope nobody's watching this too much, but but I was thinking like, what if it's a different like feeling, like when the boyfriend did like so it's kind of like when it's like your because like basically like your mate because that would be something like for if we go into the next book
Mm-hmm.
where they would like she knows that's a different feeling like from what maybe like when the boyfriend did it, it could have like burned or something, but in a different like way. Whereas now this is like a high that she's never felt before. Like it's just a whole different like sensation
Okay, I like that. I like that. See,
where it's like she wasn't expecting it because she think, oh, like when he does it, it's gonna be like this. But to
mm,
her surprise, it's completely different.
okay, I like that. See, now I put the differences in their relationship.
So it could be like something that she feel like she need because when you get that hit, well, you don't know, we don't know. But I'm just thinking like how because everybody say I feel like I'm addicted to crack because we all just think we know how it feels because obviously we talk about how when you get that hit, you just did it. So it's like
Is it raining? Oh, that's why you acting like that.
it's like
Come on, come downstairs.
she
Come.
gonna start she gonna start feeding for it. She gonna start feeding
Yeah,
for that.
that's what I need her to be a
She gonna want him to bite her.
fan.
Just be wearing things that show off her neck or something.
Okay, see, here we go. So, okay, I gotta tell you this part. So just in case anybody watches this full shebang, and I don't want. Well, first of all, I don't want to give away
Right. We just talking, y'all. Y'all don't even know because I don't even know where she gonna go with it.
the
I just
entire
I
plot
just
story. But come here,
but
Gabe.
this is also why you need if you're author, this is why you need people
That's
because you
why you
never know
go to the
how
bathroom.
you
Right?
can talk through things. Even though
Yep.
y'all seen us do it earlier when she was telling me, oh, you can have it. I forgot what we talked about Yada, something about Yada.
Yes, her working from home sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff we talked about. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about those things. So sometimes we just need that outside person that can be like, oh, but you can do this, or oh, why didn't you think of this? And then you're like, ooh, this
Right.
might be something. And it just really helps with that creative process because we have two creative minds or more coming together working.
But also make sure that you are in community and aka friends with people that want.
Wait, what did you say? You went off.
Wait, hold on. My thing messed up.
I was like, wait.
Hold on. I know what to do. We've done this plenty of times.
Oh, you can't hear me? Oh Lord, she probably can't hear
All
me.
right.
Can you hear me?
Ah, shit, I can't hear you.
Oh no. Let me go out. Let's see. Hold on.
Wait.
Wait, I'm gonna leave.
No, it's me. I'm the problem. It's problem.
Okay. You
Oh, you're
still
back. Okay.
see?
There we go.
Because
I
you
thought it
can't hear me, I can still hear you.
Oh, good. Okay. But I was
But
saying, y'all got to make sure y'all writing with people that you trust that's not
I
going to
knew
steal
that's what you
your
were gonna
work
say. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or your idea because
That's a big thing.
it's never happened to me, but I believe that I've heard the horror stories of it. Um, I've heard the horror stories.
Yes, yes, that is very true. Because we all like community, we all want those friends in the industry, but definitely don't rush too far into it. Not even that, because I always like time is a weird thing, but you have to use your discernment and
Hmm.
yeah, that's like the main thing. Use your discernment and trust your instincts. And if it was to happen, you know, just fight them. I mean,
The same thing.
I want to say something
Just hop on the
so
plane and beat
professional,
their ass.
but I really couldn't think of that professional.
Yeah. Just hop on the plane and beat their ass because that's the thing I was supposed to. And what I
Like,
was supposed to do? It's like you get a lawyer and mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like that.
that's, but if you don't have any proof or anything, and then all you can do is show your hands, do that.
Then make sure you
If
give.
you think you can win, but if you don't think you can win, I mean, you can still do it for the principle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But if you don't, think you might want to get your cousin, somebody,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ooh,
But
clearly.
no, I just think it's just always great to have somebody though because you can get stuck and you just or not even getting stuck, you just don't see it from another angle or
Or
you
over.
know you're just writing sometimes and then it's like oh wait that is a good idea and I think that's like the main it's really cool to have that. Oh, did y'all see my earrings? Your little gingerbread man.
Oh, those are cute.
Hmm.
You know.
That's why the hair is back today.
Okay, come on, period. You had those on. You ain't had those on all day.
Hmm.
Early this morning?
Yeah, I put
Mm.
them on when I got ready.
You ain't show them in the Marco. You didn't say look at my earrings like you usually do. So I
I'm
did not.
trying to see.
Mhm.
I think I did
If you
because
did,
I actually forgot about them and I remembered to put them on today, and I
oh,
was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to see them. But mm-hmm,
you got them on? Okay.
mm-hmm,
Mm. Def-
mm-hmm.
I definitely missed them.
Yep.
But guys, thank you so much for joining us for Writing Me Wednesday. If you hopped in for a second and had to, peace out. We do appreciate you. If you watch the playback, because sometimes y'all will watch the playback. I've actually gotten a few subscribers from people finding it, on the joint. So if you
That's
watch
cool.
the back, hey, come and join us next week.
Yeah.
We are
Not next week.
we are actually
I don't think maybe for the next 2 weeks, unless we want to change right when we Wednesday to like. I mean, I'm probably gonna be available on the first. A New Year writing session could be cute. New Year Day writing session. But we're probably gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
yeah, we're gonna have to see, but definitely not next week because it is Christmas for those who celebrate, and I do celebrate that amazing holiday. So
Yes.
it won't be me. I won't be here, but
But yeah, maybe we might do a New Year's Day because that is the first. The next Wednesday is the first.
that could this.
'Cause
I'll be writing this. This need to be done.
hopefully it's done. Hopefully this is done. I mean, I doubt it, but I could be hopeful.
You
I
can be
really, 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 really got to finish this because I would really, really, really like to get this out before by March.
You
And
know what?
I have a long process once it's done because then I gotta go to betas and this is a long. I gotta give my betas like 3 weeks.
I mean, you could, but as someone, here I go, as someone who is part of the long book delegation, it don't take me 3 weeks to read a book. It'll take me, your beta readers will read this book probably in like 2 days.
They probably I use well once I get to a certain point where I think I am like 10 to 15,000 done, I will email them and let them know what I would need to. I usually let them know what I need the turnaround time to be, and then they can let me know if they can do it or not.
Okay, cool.
I think 1201 I probably gave 2 weeks. I
Okay.
like to give 2 to 3 weeks just in case you can't read it immediately and you have that time.
I have
And that gives me time to, I don't look at the book while it's in the beta reading. So it gives me time to step back and be like, no, not looking at it. So when I return to it, I'm getting fresh eyes on it.
Oh yes, you did.
So yeah, so I do like to do a minimum of 2 weeks, but it's the after process. Like if they give me a lot of feedback, what that's going to look like, then reaching out to my editor, which I'm going to do in the beginning of the year anyway, to already lock her in for like early March, hopefully. But we'll see. But yeah, this is fun. My laptop is dying and I don't have my charger, so.
It's all right. We don't never know how to shut up. So it's fine, but we need to cut this off because I have to edit this vlog for vlogmas.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I need to eat dinner. And because you know how my brain works and I'm type A, I need to go back and add that stuff that we talked about so we don't have to go back and talk about that anymore.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yes. And have a great and amazing holiday season. I will keep you guys posted in the community tab if we will be coming together January 1st. But if not, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I will still be uploading these vlogs because I do got them videos in the chamber. So y'all, Vlogmas is still in effect. And yeah, talk to you guys later.
Bye.